Hey guys, and welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be showing you how to use the replay and stuff. So yeah, let's hop right into it. So for this video I'm just going to drop somewhere I don't think many people are going to be, so the football stadium. And as you're diving down, you're going to want to do any animations you want in the Final Cut. So it's really hard to edit inside of the replay editor, seeing as there are no keyframes, so you want to try and stay as still as possible. So if you want to do movement, you're going to have to be ready to move inside of the replay editor as well. Oh, and there's someone else here. Lovely. Try and get a boogie bomb here. Oh, and I've got... Oh, I do have mats. Come on, I want a boogie. Go. Not how I wanted it to go, but you know, all you're going to want to do inside the game is line up some shots that you want. So I want some shots where I'm just running normally, so I'm going to go outside and get some of those shots. So I really don't want this video to be too long. I'm going to go push tilted and get myself killed. Well, that was nice. Oh, cheeky. Maybe I was just born to win this game.
12 seconds later.
That was horrible. Anyway, so click return to lobby, and then we're just going to wait for the loading screen. Okay, once you're in the loading screen, go over to career, and then replays, and then let this load. So this is the one that we just did. As you can see, that's the day. That's also the time. So just double click it and then click confirm, and then you'll be put in. Okay, so as you can see, I'm in the lobby. On the right hand side, you've got the modes. So third person, drone follow, drone attach, or drone free, or gameplay. So third person is this one, where you can drag around, see what the person is doing. You can hop between people. You've got drone follow, which I don't have to touch. I can zoom in and out using the scroll wheel, but I can't drag. It just follows the person. Then you've got drone attach, which is attached to the person, but I can look around, and I can also zoom in and out. Then you've got drone free, which is me, which is moving WASD. So if I pause, so to move, left A, right D, backwards S, forward W, unless you have it set as anything else. Q is down, E is up, and if you lose your character somehow, click R and it will return to the person. Lastly, you have gameplay, which is what I see. So yeah, and then if I go back onto drone free, so as you can see, you get some pretty cool shots of this. So I'll go through all the settings. So you can change who you're following. There we go. So next you've got the speed. So I can speed this up to 4. And then I can also set it down to 0.1, which is going this fast, which is crazy slow. Next is go to the end. This is skip forward a few seconds. This is obviously play and pause. This is skip back. And this is to the beginning. This is the settings of the third person. So you can change the exposure. So you can either have it on auto or you can change it as you want. I would leave it on auto if I were you, unless you know what you're doing. Aperture, so you can change how much light goes into the camera. Focal length, so you can tell what's zoomed in, what's blurred. So the more I zoom out, the less that will be blurred. The more I zoom into my character, the more the background gets blurred. Also the autofocus, and I can change this, so I can change if I want my subject, this, to be blurred, or if I want the background to be blurred. Anyway, so I'm going to leave that on for auto. And then this is nameplates, so if I go to drone free, and I back out this, and I go up, so if I look over here, and I go to settings, nameplates on, I can see all the names of people. Damage effects, that's so when you hit a player it says 25, stuff like that. And high quality effects, which you can leave on or off depending on how good your computer is. This is to hide the HUD. This is what you'll use when you're actually recording. Anyway, and then to get that back, press escape, and then you'll get it back. Now for the drone free. The settings for this is, so you've got down the bottom you can see the speed. So if I press minus on my keyboard, my thing gets really slow. And I am going down, as you can see this tree is slowly disappearing. Yeah, and I can also speed it up by pressing equals. Pan and tilt, so if I click on my left mouse I can look. Same with my right. And WASD, as I said. Height is Q and E, and zoom is the middle wheel. So yeah. Okay, so now let's make some shots. So if I speed up the camera a bit, and I go to when I was being attacked, which would be here, I believe, just a few seconds before. So if I turn off nameplates, and yeah, so now if I watch this person come in, you can see him there. So if I go back a few seconds and then slow this down, what I can do is I can position the camera here so I can see him walk in, but I could put it at 0.75. Then what I could do is slowly pan round here to see me, then get attacked when he starts shooting. And then as I go to throw the boogie bomb, I can have this here, reposition the camera around here, and then I can zoom back a bit, change my focal length using the scroll wheel. Then if I slow this down, and then as I throw the boogie bomb, speed it up a bit, and then as I run in, so that could be one of your shots. Now to record this it gets a bit complicated, seeing as there are no keyframes currently. I don't know if that's a thing they're going to add, or I don't know. So basically all you're going to want to do is position your camera. So if I wanted to get the kill around here and I play this, now that's an odd position. Anyway, so if I position this, now if I slow this down to 0.25 for example, now say I wanted the camera to come from here to down here, what I'd have to do is hide the HUD, then boot up a recording software to record my screen. Currently I am recording my screen using Shadowplay built into my NVIDIA card, but then I just hit play and then I move the camera and my screen's being recorded, and there is your clip. What I'm going to do is I'm going to record a few clips from this match for myself. I hope you guys enjoyed this and enjoy the clip that I've just made. Peace.
Don't touch the ball, it's over, call it close, but we all know what this is gonna be. You came and failed the test, you met the best, expected chess, but got monopoly. I came and bought you out, I knocked you out, I cropped you out with no apologies. I am the host, the heart, the fake,